What's going on YouTube? This is a video I did not want to make. You will see it in the title. I'm a man of responsibility. When things happen, I feel it's my duty, my responsibility to take ownership of my mistakes. I lost the seed, bro. I lost it, man. 34 long magical days. I lost it. In this life, we run through a lot of trials and errors, and when you fumble it, you have to pick it back up. You have to move on from your mistakes, and you cannot be stuck in the same failure mindset because that will rule your life. You have to understand that we are human, that we do make mistakes. That it's a journey. It's not a you don't win something from this. There's no lottery. You don't get a trip to Aruba. This is life. These are the cards that were dealt. These are things that we have come to understand are good for us. This world is twisted. It's fucked up. It's not meant for the average human mind. It's meant to control it. The ones that are maintaining right now, the ones that are just going about life, that's not thinking about anything, not knowing that there's a war going on amongst them, between them and in the spiritual realms. Those are the bots. Those are the bots that are being controlled. Time from time, we slip into that mindset where the matrix takes over. We relapse. We go back to our old habits. We fuck up. There are times where temptation is too powerful. There are times where you are subdued and you gotta admit, I got. You have to refocus. You have to regroup. You have to move in the direction you were already heading, but times two. I feel like after you relapse, you have to come back 10 times stronger. You have to move faster than the pace you were at, and you have to go full throttle. You cannot give up. You cannot give in, man. You can't. We are the 1% that practices this. If we continue to swallow our pride, we continue to lie about the things that we do just to protect our reputation, what kind of man are you? So many people will talk about this journey and say that they're on it, they do this, they do that, but they don't live by it. They can't admit that they don't live by it. It's been hard, the temptation, and I've been fighting it, not even just with the semen retention. Life is just complicated. During our pandemic, things are different. It's changing. People aren't the same anymore. Or maybe they're just revealing who they really are. I think that a clear mind is the greatest thing that you can have while we're going through all of this. Clear mind that is received only through semen retention. Only by holding on to what you have will you achieve what you need to. It's so easy to beat yourself up. It's so easy to stray away. That's why this light it's inviting. It welcomes mistakes because mistakes are necessary. It speaks about that in the book. This life is not a glamorous life. It's not a well sought after life. It's not one that is provoked. It is not one that is talked about. It is not one that's even known about. But it's promised. You abide by these rules, you will be saved. Not only will you be saved, you will be thanked. You will be rewarded for your commitment. Because not everybody can do this shit. Not everybody is capable. So many people bow out. So many people won't even hear the information, let alone retain it. They are stuck in a third dimensional mindset. They are stuck in a mode of survival. I want to be more than just a survivalist. I want to be more than just paycheck to paycheck, day to day. I want the world, G, and I want everything in it, man. I want everything that was promised to me, that they said I couldn't have, that they put in my face that as a black man, you will not achieve this. I gotta go out there and get it, man. I gotta let them know that we're coming, that we know who we are. We are kings and queens from Africa. Our ancestry is rooted all over the world. You can find relics of us in China, in the islands, down in Africa, of course, England, France, Japan, Greece. The Spartans were black. The gods and goddesses that were worshipped back then were black. The world is black. How can we not conquer? There's more of us than there is of them. We're the minority in America, but we are the majority in the world. The 12 tribes were split up to the 4 corners of the world. We are the tribe that is meant to prosper. We are the tribe of Jacob, African American or Negro or black or whatever you may call us. We are the chosen ones. That's why we're tempted so much, because if we knew who we really were, none of this shit would even bother us. I'm still learning. I'm still getting used to it. I'm still trying to master myself. I'm trying to learn how to be a better man every day, how to take care of myself, my family, my finances. I'm learning things that my father wasn't taught, his father wasn't taught, and so on. I will praise Yahweh for his work in me, not giving up, for showing me the light, for showing others the light. There are so many times where we could have bowed out at it, and we could have just turned the other way, but I mean, here we are in the Great Awakening. We're literally among monsters. And we're around people that are controlled by these monsters. And we must find a way to navigate through the bullshit. We must find a way to perceive the unseen. We must learn to accept ourselves for our flaws and our mistakes. We must learn forgiveness of ourselves and of others, no matter the crime. I've learned something in my 19 years of age, and that is, pain is the only thing that holds you back. It is the worst thing. Having pain and having a guilt, having an anger, having a sadness, it could be eternal if you don't check that shit. When you're sitting around here and you're angry about life, or you're upset, or you blame others and you don't take responsibility, you're putting yourself in a never-ending loop of failure. When you hold on to that, you're not making room for what's necessary to grow, and that's love. That's self-love, that's love of others, that's appreciation of nature, of the divine order of things. That's what it is. And we're missing that. A lot of people are missing that. We have to forgive to get. We don't have to forget it, but to get, we have to forgive. We have to focus our energy. We have to be aware of our energy. We have to be aware of our self-esteem at times, our state of mind. Positivity is what makes the world go round. It is the factor that kept us all here. The world is too damn negative. The devil controls 98% of the world. 98, there's a swift 2% that's safe and on the right path, and there's a 1% that's prospering. You pick your percentage. You only have two options. When it's all said and done, who do you want to be? I don't want to be a regular nigga. I don't want to be somebody that can't move on, that can't accept what is, that's stuck, that's brainwashed like everybody else, that's so easily led astray. A sheep, a mindless sheep at that. I will not fall victim to these tactics. I will not give up the war. They say if you lose a battle, you're in for losing the whole war. I say if you don't put up a fight, you're fucked from the beginning. I have a chance as long as I keep my head up. As I fight and I navigate through this wilderness, this jungle they call a city, they call a country. I have to wiggle and maneuver my way through white supremacy, through police brutality, through racism, through female manipulation, through these demons that roam the streets, that occupy the walls that I breathe in. I have to elevate myself, and my consciousness has to be at an all-time high. I have to know what's going on. I have to spread the word. I have to teach this gospel. It just comes to me, man. I'll just be chilling. I'm just like, you know what? I gotta make a video. I gotta talk. Sometimes I turn on the mic and I just vent, like what I'm doing right now. Y'all can't see me, but when you're listening, you'll understand. You know, you just talk, you just spit it, you just freestyle it, you know what I'm saying? I just get my mind out. These are late night thoughts. I keep it a buck, man. I express who I am. I don't hide shit. We don't edit it. We don't cut it out. This is what it is. This is raw, unfiltered material, man. There are so many young people out here that are coming into the light that are just like me, that understand. There's a nigga on YouTube right now that's 2 years younger than me and has more knowledge than I do. That's amazing. No hate, no jealousy, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. You putting a nigga on game. We have to let each other know what's going on, man. We have to stay aware. This information is well hidden. It's just now coming to the light because of prophecy. For years, there was no mention of semen retention. There was no mention of energies, of chakras. Not well known. I always thought that was tarot shit. I always thought that was bull, that was, evil, or it was just, a trend that motherfuckers follow. These niggas was spraying Trump in shit on the bathroom stall and licking it off. That speaks for itself. We come from a generation of Tide Pod eaters. This world is just fucked, man. You have to pick your side, bro. We have access to all this shit. We have to find a way to change it for the better. You gotta feel that spirit come through you, man. You have to feel that change, that want to succeed, that drive. It's like a light that shines through you. It's a buzz. When you breathe in that good energy, you understand, you feel the world, you feel closer, because we are all connected. We all feel each other. We all can be empathetic. Some are more powerful than others. Some feel and understand things on a different level. Some are telepathic. They are telepathic. They are, they're feelers. They are touchers. They smell. We use our senses and we use them well as fuck. We are gifted individuals. We have many talents. We have many things that we can do. We just aren't aware of them. How many people with dreams are there in the hood? How many people do we not know that are Michael Jordans, that are Picassos, that are Tupacs in the hood, that are the best breakdancers, the best artists, the best photographers, the best teachers? How many people do you know? There's so many. I can name so many people that are better than what you see in entertainment. But who gives these niggas a shot? Nobody. We don't believe in ourselves. We don't put the creator first. We don't have a mindset that attracts things. We have a poverty mindset. We have a broken mindset. We have a fucked up self-esteem. This is years of manipulation, of brutalization. These are years of being under somebody's oppression. We are finally breaking out of that shit. The 400 years was up last month. This is the new world, what you see, man. This is prophecy unfolding. We have to stay strong and militant. We have to be black fucking excellence as we maneuver through this new world, as we accept the changes that are coming, because we have no goddamn choice. There's a food shortage right now, man. You get what you can get. That's why we stay stocked, we stay strapped, and we make sure that we gun for the finish line. I'm not stopping until I get there, bro. All these young niggas, they better get their head up, and old heads, they better get hip, because this shit is coming, bro. This end of the world shit, we don't know when, man. It feels like now, but we don't know. When we get to that point, we will understand. But right now, the creator is coming and he's speaking to those. I'm seeing so many YouTube channels open up. I'm seeing so many people speak out. I'm seeing so many people talk about things. People that, you know what I'm saying? It's a new millennia. I've never seen so many people have so much knowledge. White, black, Asian, Hispanic. I seen garden gnomes spit the gospel. Everybody has it. What we have to do, man, is we have to take control. Take control of your life. Never let anyone tell you shit. Keep your head down and focus, bro. Focus.